morning. Happy Tuesday, December 6th. It's concert day. Yay. We're not at the school where I have a concert today, but I have a concert tonight. Let's open the calendar. Chromatic Yarns, day 6. The color today is called Giant Snail Race. Yes! Woohoo! That one's pretty. I'll show these to you in a little better light later today, too. Yay, Giant Snail Race. Yes, I love it. Okay, so that's Chromatic Yarns. That's for my Adventurous wrap. Okay, put the card back with the names so we don't lose it. Ooh, let's open something from the Stitching Plaza bag, too. Since it's the second week of December. So in the Stitching Plaza bag, we have... Oh! It's a Progress Keeper. It's a Donald Duck Christmas Progress Keeper from Knitting Vicky. Here's her info for Instagram. Oh, that's so fun. Yay, I'm going to tuck that in there. All right, up next, Bumblebee Acres, Return of the King calendar. This is my Speltas wrap, which I am a day behind on. Because I recorded that part last night, showing you some of my mail, and then immediately cast on the Woodland Christmas by Holly Press Fibers on the yak base, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, day 6. Ooh, it's pretty. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Yay! That's gonna look. I love this calendar so much. Okay, and then last but not least, the Sears Retro Toy Book. What is the exact name of it? I don't know. I'm calling it the Sears Retro Toy Book. So December 6th is Transformers. Yep, it's Transformers. That's Optimus Prime right there. Love it. The cat has zoomies, so that's good. Okay, I am going to go make my lunch and my coffee and probably take some cold medicine because, as you can hear, I'm still stuffy and full of cold. And kids are dropping like flies out of the concert tonight because they're sick. And yeah, well, we'll see. We'll make do with what we've got. Okay. I will check in with you guys later today, and hi Zoomy McGee, and I hope you have a good Tuesday. Hi, welcome to Tuesday afternoon. So my concert is it starts at 7, kids have to be there at 6:30, I'm getting there at about 6:15. I have 13 kids out sick as of like this afternoon when I checked last. It could be more than that, depending on if anyone got sent home or gets home and is sick. So, that'll be not fun. It's okay, I have a backup plan for the kids who miss, because normally I'm only missing like 2 or 3 kids, like maximum. 13 is a lot. I guess there were 90 kids out at that school today with illness, so yeah. And I feel bad because the band concert's Thursday, and she had a bunch of kids out yesterday, and I'm sure today too, so meh. On the bright side, I got Happy Mail, so we can talk about that before I'm gonna hunker in, eat a snack, probably eat dinner, go change into dress clothes, and then get going. But I canceled yearbook photos for tonight because we're supposed to have the professional yearbook people come take the group photos, and since I'm missing so many kids, I didn't think it was a good idea to have the yearbook photos taken when I'm missing like a quarter of one of my orchestras, so we're going to reschedule those to later. It's a miserable day. It's gray and cloudy and cold and kind of snowing but kind of sleeting, and yeah. Let's talk about Happy Mail instead. So, yarny stuff. Today, my second Sockmas set came from Mandy's Makings. This is Snow Globe. I have Handmade Ornament, and I only bought one, but she did an update, and I bought Snow Globe. So there's Snow Globe. And then yesterday, which I didn't talk about because it was already a very long section of the podcast, I got my Bumblebee Acres Small Business Saturday order and my clubs for the month of November. So in the Small Business Saturday sale, I picked up a skein of Luxe Flock Sock, which I'm going to make the Pine Street Cobble. Hold on, let's check. Hold on. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get like copyright struck or something if I hum the Jeopardy theme too much. Let's see. It is called the... I'm sure I have a million patterns with the word pine in them because I live in the Midwest. Pine Cobble Hat by Samantha Troia. It's not opening, but I'll link it down below. I'm going to do that. Oh, here we go. Download complete view PDF. So this is the hat. It was made out of the yarn that I just held up. So I'm going to do that and get a pom-pom for it. So I have needles coming for that as well. So this is the aquamarine color. And this is Cormo from their sheep and silk. Superwash Cormo, or non-superwash Cormo and silk. I also got in the Small Business Saturday sale a skein from the Studio Ghibli Spirited Away collection that I didn't have. So this is Chihiro. I have Haku and No Face. Haku I have knit, No Face I have not. And then for clubs, so hopefully you've received your clubs this month, but Tolkien, which is now There and Back Again, not Tour de Tolkien, but There and Back Again, still Tolkien adjacent because it's The Hobbit, was The Burglar. So this is inspired by Bilbo before he takes off on his adventure, and it is gorgeous in person. I'm trying really hard to knit those chronologically. So I have, I think it's here? No? Here? No, I think I switched bags. I have 2 months ago, which was an unexpected, nope, that's Christmas. It must still be in here. I have an unexpected party. Yep, there it is. That I'm working on knitting up. This was 2 months ago, and then I have Struck by Lightning from October. So Advent knitting's getting in the way of that, but that's in there. So that was the Hobbit Club for this month, and this is the Stephen King Club. This is the Institute, based on the cover, which I thought I didn't have. I 100% have it. I'm pretty sure I bought it on publication day, because that's what I do. This is based on the cover. I love the Stephen King Club. I just really love Stephen King in general. So, and then also yesterday, some Small Business Saturday / Friday, Weekend Friday purchases. I received yarn from Maggie at Yarnaceous Fibers. So I got her Moons Over My Spino sock set. It comes with 2 minis. It's on her 8515 Salta fingering base. And then I also ordered a Halloween set. This is Cauldron Claws, also on her Salta fingering. It's 120 grams for this one, and I believe it's 140 for this one. So those two. And because I ordered on Freebie Friday, I got a skein of Rourke, which is also on the Salta fingering. And a Monster Stitches set of Progress Keepers that match. So yeah, that was super fun. That came yesterday. And then today I got Happy Mail of a Critical Role nature. So Critical Role is a Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, how do I explain this? This is how they say it. It's a bunch of nerdy voice actors who sit around playing Dungeons and Dragons. They're on campaign 3. Campaign is when you start a story. So there's campaign 1, which was the Legend of Vox Machina. Vox Machina is now an Amazon animated show that has a 2nd season coming in January and has been greenlit for a season 3. Campaign 2 is the Mighty Nine, which we have not finished. And then campaign 3 is Bell's Hells, and we are caught up on that as of today. The new episode for most recently will air on Thursday, and then we will be able to watch it on Monday via YouTube. They're about between 3.5 and 4.5 hours long, and it's just so much fun to watch. They're literally just playing Dungeons and Dragons, but because they're voice actors and just the amount of production they put in it, it's a really enjoyable watch if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan. It's a commitment, I won't lie. We have been watching it seriously since March and have essentially fallen behind on every other pop culture related thing. We did watch season 1 of Only Murders in the Building, but that's all we got through was season 1. Yeah, so anyway, I got mail from Critical Role today in their Christmas sale. So we got some Christmas ornaments. This is Vox Machina. This is the Mighty Nine, and then this is their Critical Role logo. So we got those for the tree. We got some Critical Role drink holders that have fictitious drinking establishments on them. There's this funny thing about whether they could call them koozies or not. On the episode they talked about these, so they're literally drink holders, and I thought it was funny, so I got some of those. We're going on vacation in March, and I needed a new little travel wallet, so this is my Fresh Cut Grass, that's the character's name, FCG wallet. Sorry, I just read the tag. I need to tell Colin about that. So I'll take this with us on the trip, so I'll have like minimal like wallet-y stuff to deal with. And then I bought shirts. So hands down, my favorite characters on Critical Role are Taliesin Jaffe's. He has voiced Percy DeRollo, who has a whole bunch of other names, but we have not actually watched all of Vox Machina. We watched a little bit of the animated series, and that's kind of what tipped us into watching the actual show, because we had tried, but I couldn't get into it, and Colin didn't want to watch it. It was this whole thing. So we have not watched Campaign 1. We are not super familiar with Vox Machina, but I know Percy is Taliesin's character on that campaign. And then he had, I don't want to spoil anything, he has characters on the Mighty Nine. So that's what the shirt is today, and I have another shirt. And then he is Ashton on Campaign 3. So, sorry, giant nerd moment. By the way, speaking of shirts, I'm wearing my Yarn and Cake Are Better with Friends shirt from Fangirl Fibers from Cake Palooza, which I didn't go to, but I bought the shirt anyway. Okay, so this is my Caduceus Clay t-shirt from Critical Role. And then they all have their logos on the back, so that's Critical Role logo. So that's in my Dungeons and Dragons t-shirt collection now. And then this was on like super clearance, so I bought it even though we haven't watched Vox Machina. And this is my Percy DeRollo shirt, also with the Critical Role logo on it. Yay! My uniform outside of the workday is literally joggers of some variety or leggings. Very rarely jeans these days, and a t-shirt or a hoodie. Actually, I haven't been super into hood. I'm really good with like the zip-up ones now, but I've been more into crew necks lately, in case you need to know my casual fashion for my day-to-day life. Anyway, I'm probably gonna let you go here. I'm gonna go get a snack and hunker down with some knitting. Let's talk about knitting really quickly before I go. Because last night I was a little tired and exhausted just from it being Monday, and I'm a little under the weather still. I did wind up and cast on Woodland Christmas by Holly Press Fibers on her yak sock base, and then this is a charm from, it was on my Speltas and now it's on here. I changed out charms from Charmed and Dangerous. So I worked on that at work today. Didn't have a ton of knitting time because busy. And I'm going to work on some Advent stuff now. I'm going to work on getting caught up on my Speltas, and then I'm going to get He-Man wound up for my go-go throw. Okay. Wish me luck with tonight. You won't see this till it's all over. I'll try and throw in a clip updating you how it went. But we're going to do it because that's part of what being a teacher is, and we'll make it through, and then it'll be done. Okay. I'll see you guys later tonight, and then I'll definitely see you tomorrow.